Magister, we received a very mysterious letter last night. There's no sender name on the envelope, but it has your name on the front.
It literally says on the envelope, top secret letter for Merlin's eyes only. The handwriting is beautiful, but I don't recognize it.
This is the most mysterious part. Chippy woke up to find the letter stuck in the crack of our door.
We think that only magic can do this, and the sender must be a very powerful mage. We need to be careful when opening the letter, Magister.
Magister, wait. Let's find an open area before we read the letter. Just in case there's some weird magic on it, an open space will help us.
Magister is dead?
The Magister worked at the Serene Lyceum before. Now they need our help.
So, this involves a conspiracy about who gets to become a court mage? I feel another adventure coming up. Magister, who is Zorya? Can we trust her?
The Magister's memory problem is cropping up again. This seems very important. We need to get to the Lyceum right away.
Wait, we need to confirm everything first. Oh! A spell on the letter was activated.
The letter is burning away.
laid the very foundations of alchemical education and made potions part of everyday life. She's one of the most renowned alchemists from the Serene Lyceum. Thank you for your contributions, Lady Anathine.
Chippy swears he heard something just now.
Good. You've arrived just in time. The matter is most urgent. I've collected all the necessary intel. Take a moment to absorb the information, and then we'll proceed. You seem like you have a question. Do you not remember me? This is a concern. While I do trust you, the matter of Headmaster Lamar's death is simply too grave. Before you begin your investigation, I must run a quick aptitude assessment. Walk me through what happened. I need the key points. What led to your current state? Be clear and keep it concise, please. It seems your manner of speech has changed as well. I am Zorya. Alternatively, you may address me as Bedivere. I am the 6th seat of the Arcane Council.
You're a member of the Arcane Council?
Indeed. I took over this seat from my predecessor. Although my time among the Council has been short, my expertise in magical theory is more than equal to the task. I will ensure that the knowledge of our organization will be preserved. The duty of the Bedivere seat is to ensure the precious knowledge of our council is never lost to time. Now tell me, can you still shoulder the mantle of Merlin? The council has need of its true guide in the dark times to come. Let me explain. Merlin may hold the first seat, but every seat on the council operates with autonomy. To ensure secrecy, we are known only by our titles, and we do not seek to learn each other's true identities. Passed down from generation to generation, there is only one hidden technique used to verify each other. Did you forget this too? close your eyes. Sixth seat of the Arcane Council. Bedivere, bear witness. It's been a long time, Merlin. Now that our identities have been confirmed, do you have any questions? A certain Merlin perceived the ancient rites as needlessly intricate, and the old blood pacts as fraught with peril. In his wisdom, he simplified everything.
Someone actually changed this time-honored tradition? Which Merlin was so cheeky?
You're standing next to him. Well, you're just as shameless as you were in your school days, always with a clever justification at the ready. And in a strange way, this confirms that you're undoubtedly the Merlin I remember. All right, let's speak of why you're here. The headmaster of the Serene Lyceum is dead. After much deliberation, the others of the Arcane Council believe Headmaster Laymar's death is linked to the upcoming court mage selection here at the Lyceum. We believe it's a precursor to an unknown threat directed at the Council itself. Therefore, we ask you, Merlin, to enter the court mage selection disguised as a student. Your mission is to uncover the truth behind the headmaster's death and expose the conspiracy lurking at the heart of this competition. Do you have any questions? Recently, a position for a court mage opened up, and the royal family is interested in selecting someone from the Lyceum's graduating class. Headmaster Laymar reached an agreement with the royal court to conduct the selection jointly. However, a few days ago, the headmaster talked to me privately and expressed his desire to terminate the selection as soon as possible. The next day, I went to see the headmaster, hoping to delve deeper into his concerns. But when I arrived at his office, I found him dead on the floor. I was the first at the scene, but there were no clues to identify the murderer. Coincidences like these are suspicious. Given the Lyceum's standing in the magical community and our partnership with Savannah, should the news of the headmaster's death become public, it would throw both the magical and political worlds into utter chaos. Also, the fourth seat performed a divination based on the headmaster's death. The reading was inconsistent. revealing a spectrum of potential futures. Among them, the worst-case scenario is that the Arcane Council would be completely destroyed. Therefore, in accordance with Council rules, I am reporting this matter to the First Seat and requesting that you take appropriate action. There are no suspects right now, but if I were an investigator, Deputy Headmistress Durella would be first on my list. No, but she stands to benefit the most. If the headmaster is dead, she'll likely become the next. Apart from you and me, no one else in or out of the school knows about his death. We cannot risk this news getting out. So, I've done what I must. An enchantment of grave calling can now animate the headmaster's body, maintaining a perfect facade of life. It's a risky move, but it'll throw the killer off balance. This is my natural way of speaking. If you find it distasteful, it merely suggests your past mischiefs were so egregious that your spirit, even stripped of memory, still recoils at the very atmosphere of a classroom. You were actually a very intelligent student. You learned everything quickly, and ordinary lessons were a waste of time for you. To skip class, you personally refined no less than 23 types of enchantments. Most students would boast of such an achievement until the entire school knew their name. I can also assure you that the faculty tasked with ensuring your attendance emerged from the experience with far deeper psychological scars. Using the title of Merlin would make our lives easier, but it would also scare off our prey. This isn't just about the school walls. It reaches all the way to the Royal Court and the Arcane Council. In this selection, you are both the quarry and the hunter, the bait and the angler. Our true catch is the hidden motive lurking behind the scenes. Remember to keep your true identity secret. You must not let anyone know that you are Merlin. Once we're within the Lyceum's walls, we can no longer talk so freely. With the court mage selection underway, the grounds are already teeming with unfamiliar eyes. In case of an emergency, let's meet here. I still have teaching duties at the academy, but to stay unnoticed, it's best we don't meet openly. You have indeed forgotten many things. I was once your professor, Merlin.
You are the Magister's professor? How?
You're Merlin's familiars. His state of mind affects your state of mind. I could certainly help your Magister recollect his school days by assigning some special homework and community service, but I currently lack an excuse to do so. All right, if there are no further questions, I'll take you all to the Lyceum now. Follow me. There's no time to waste.
for glory and beyond! Ha! A victory worthy of praise!
What were those things just now? Did we trigger an alarm?
I forgot one thing. You don't have permission to enter the Lyceum. Anyone who enters without permission or with expired clearance will be expelled by the guards, and they'll be unable to use magic, especially offensive magic. Merlin, you had permission in the past, though it has lapsed due to disuse. The guards now view you as an intruder. I've given you a one-day permission slip. But in order to continue your investigation and preserve your cover as a student, you'll need a genuine student badge. Go to the Lyceum Library and talk to the librarian there. I cannot accompany you, and your familiars cannot go with you either.
Why is that?
Familiar summoning is an advanced arcane art. Your very presence would mark him as more than a simple student, instantly compromising his cover.
But if we can't stay by our Magister's side, how can we help him?
Use your small size to gather intelligence. You can go where others can't. Frankly, compared to Merlin's magical prowess, there isn't much else where your assistance would be tactically relevant.
Well, that was blunt.
I'll see that your familiars are situated in a secure location, and I'll respect your preference and address you as that moving forward. Here's a map of the Lyceum in case you get lost or accidentally stray somewhere you don't belong. Also, the map does not display the restricted areas, and I'll not be clarifying their locations. To be honest, when you were a student here, you treated the whole school as if it were all yours to explore. It's actually a relief that you don't remember a thing about your past here. It offers a certain comfort to those of us who taught you back then. And yes, I count myself among them. Well, it's time for you to head to the Lyceum Library while it's still open.